Hi everyone, welcome to Current Affairs for You, headlines to exam lines. Today we are going to discuss the important current affairs of July 27th. So we are starting with importance of the day, July 27th. That is CRPF Racing Day, Central Reserve Police Force Racing Day. So CRPF stands for Central Reserve Police Force. Okay, initially it was called as Crown Representatives Force. Okay. Then it's renamed to Central Reserve Police Force. CRPF established on July 27, 1939. Okay. It's under the Ministry of Home Affairs. It's a paramilitary force. Okay. So I have a question for you. Who is the current Union Home Minister? Please put your answer on the comment section. Okay. So, the primary responsibility of the CRPF. The primary responsibility of the CRPF to maintain law and order and counter insurgency and assist in internal security operations. Okay, you have seen these people in your local booth stations. Okay, in the time of election at the time of polling. Okay, you have seen these people or any other paramilitary forces. Okay, that's it. Main duties to maintain the law and order, counter-insurgency or internal security operation. Okay, there's a specialized team in this CRPF that's called Cobra, Commando Battalion for Resolute Action. Okay, they are mainly trained for jungle warfare. Okay, that's it. This is the Cobra Commando. This is a picture of Cobra Commando. Okay, you can see the screen. So, the present Director General of CRPF, Central Reserve Police Force, is that Anish Dayal Singh IPS. Okay, he is the Present Director General of CRPF. Okay, so CRPF is under Central Armed Police Forces. Okay, these are the 7 Central Armed Police Forces in India. First of all, Assam Rifles, Border Security Force BSF, Central Industrial Security Force CISF, Central Reserve Police Force, we have already discussed that. Next is Indo-Tibetan Border Police ITBP, National Security Guard NSG. Hi, you have heard this thing NSG, right? Black Cats, the 26/11 Mumbai terror attack. These people have handled that operation, Operation Black Tornado. Okay, next is Sashastra Seema Bal. Okay, these are the 7 Central Armed Police Forces in India. Okay, so the next, remembering Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam on his death anniversary. He took his last breath on July 27, 2015. He was the 11th President of India. He was born on October 15, 1931. That's it. He was a mastermind of various operations in ISRO and he was the mastermind of Agni and Prithvi missiles. That's why people call him as Missile Man of India. Okay. So, recently I have watched a video on social media about APJ Abdul Kalam sir. That is, when he was 23-year-old, he completed the aeronautical engineering. He wanted to become a pilot. So he went for the Air Force selection to join the flying branch. There are 9 seats. He was the 10th position. He was on the 10th position on the merit list. So he could not join the forces. But he had a dream to join the pilot. After becoming the president, he had the power, Supreme Commander of the Defense Forces, Army, Navy and Air Force. So he called the Chief of Air Staff and told him that I want to learn flying. And the Air Force Chief replied that, yeah, we'll give you the training for the flying. We'll give you the flying training. Okay. Then after completing the 6 months of training, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam sir flew a Sukhoi Su-30 fighter jet. That's it. Okay, I have seen that video recently. That's the memory. Okay. So, these important words of APJ Abdul Kalam sir, you can take it as a thought of the day. Okay. Dream is not that you see in sleep. Dream is something that does not let you sleep. By Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam sir. So, dream big. Okay. You can take it as a motivational, but don't rely on the motivation. Okay. Motivation is like air in the balloon. Okay. That's it. We can go for the next. Prime Minister Modi kicks off Shinkunla Tunnel project. Okay. Yesterday, the Kargil Vijay Divas, he was addressing the soldiers and everything. At that time, he was inaugurated this project, Shinkunla Tunnel. Okay, this project is important to improve the connectivity to Ladakh. Okay, that's it. Once completed, it will be the highest tunnel in the world. That's it. Once the construction will be completed, it will be the highest tunnel in the world. Okay, it will help armed forces to move faster. That's it. The main aim of this project. Okay, that's it. Next, very important. Paris Olympics 2024 medals made of Eiffel Tower. Very surprising news coming from the Paris Olympics. Okay, yesterday we see that there's a river parade is happening. Today we can see that the medal is made up of the pieces of Eiffel Tower. Okay, this marks the first time in the Olympic history that a host city has included the pieces of a famous monument in medals. Okay, you can see the medal demonstration is there. Okay, that's it. So the next is about military exercise. Indian Army departs for multilateral exercise Khan Coast 2024. So what do you mean by military exercise? Military exercise is about exploring the effect of warfare, or we can say that the test for tactics and strategies for the missions or operations without going for the combat. That's the military exercise. Okay, there are different types of military exercise. Are the domestic military exercise, bilateral military exercise, and multilateral military exercise. So, okay, what do you mean by domestic? It is conducted domestically. Indian Army with Indian Air Force and Indian Navy, like that. Okay, and in the case of bilateral military exercise, there are two countries will be in the exercise. Okay, two countries will be participate in the exercise. Multilateral means more than two countries. Okay, this is a multilateral exercise. So the exercise involves forces from around the world. Okay, this is the 21st edition of the Khan Coast. It is happening in Mongolia. Okay, the starting edition, or the first edition of this Khan Coast is between USA and Mongolia. Okay, at that time it was a bilateral military exercise. Now it's a multilateral. Okay, the countries around the world is participating in this exercise. Okay, that's it. Next, the filmmaker Shekhar Kapoor appointed IFFI Festival Director. What is IFFI? International Film Festival of India. Okay, so he's the new director for the IFFI Festival. Okay, you can remember his name, Shekhar Kapoor. Okay, that's it. So this is for today. We have discussed many things today. On tomorrow, we will discuss the complete analysis of this week. Okay, so make sure to subscribe this channel. Stay tuned for more updates. Bye.